Hi everybody, welcome to Sending Ravens. Look who I got in the car.
Hi guys.
We're on a
Road trip.
I know we're goofy, but we love road tripping together.
Yep.
We got the same taste, really good taste in music. Just take our word for it.
Yep.
And we're going through a Tim Hortons drive-through, so you know, we just thought you'd like to go through a Tim Hortons drive-through with us. What are you having again?
I'll just have black coffee.
Black coffee. Okay, like I gotta have my favorite double cream coffee.
Do it.
Oh, and a donut. I gotta have it.
I don't know.
Tim Hortons is famous Canadian. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Can we get a small black coffee and a small coffee double cream? And an apple fritter.
Ooh, can you give me one honey?
And one apple fritter?
Yeah, and one honey.
What do you mean honey? Honey on the side?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We don't have honey on the side.
no, she doesn't have
Can
honey.
you put honey in my coffee?
Can you put it in the coffee?
Yeah, you want the black one?
Yeah, in the black coffee, a bit of honey.
Alright,
Thank you.
there you go.
Bye.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, can you get my little card out of there? Yeah. Woohoo. So we're on our way to my mom and dad's, and Ashley is kindly going to do their feet. You see the red? Oh, there it is.
Perfect.
Perfect. You could sort those babies out. Thank you. Great, you too.
You.
Awesome. Not that I needed a donut, but you know,
They're
how
good.
could I resist? Yeah, so Ashley's agreed to do my parents' both of their feet. My dad's never had his what do they call what
Pedicure.
A pedicure. Yeah, he's never had it. My mom absolutely loves pedicures, and you know, when they get in their 80s and 90s, you know, they need these things done, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're driving out. It's going to be fun. We had breakfast at Vendome.
Yep.
Well, we had to take it out to go because we don't get to sit in restaurants. And yeah, we also opened an incredible couple of gift boxes.
Yeah, so one of our beautiful admirers.
Yes, she knows who she is. And we'll be sending her pictures of the proceedings
Yep.
really soon. Yeah, that was the most incredible box of goodies I've ever seen. And so everyone was so generous around my birthday and just all through my time. Where am I going?
I think left.
I'm going left.
Yeah, lefty.
I better focus on the road. All through my time on online, I have been getting absolutely loved up. And I was telling Ashley
Left lane.
that maybe it's because back in the day, I used to make incredible.
Roll your window up.
Good one.
It's getting windy. It's getting windy.
She totally looks after me. I used to make incredible parcels for people, and I was the one sending gift parcels, and now I'm getting them, and I couldn't be more grateful. It's the universe always gives you back. When you give, it gives you back, and I am so grateful.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so wonderful. Yeah, so we just saw a helicopter. Ashley, tell them the
my
story about the
God.
helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You spotted it, and then of
huge.
course
Yeah.
I tried to zoom in on it for the video, and it was coming. And I've zoomed in on the moon before, and I've worked on like video stuff, and it's always hard trying to get focus of stuff. But I tried zooming in on this thing, and it wasn't zooming in. But this thing was like a cargo, one of those double cargo carriers for
Yep.
the army one. So it's got propellers on the back and the front.
It was gigantic.
It was intense. And it was just hovering over this one spot, just
Yeah.
off the highway.
It could have fit 30, 40 people in it easily.
If not more.
Yeah, it was
But it was like one of those ones you would see on
ginormous.
the,
Yeah.
like a movie where they drop like boxes of supplies out, right? It's one
Yeah.
of those. It was huge.
Yeah, yeah. We've never seen one like that in this area.
No, and I know Edmonton and Calgary, they used to be huge for army bases, but they've gotten rid of them, and there's not a lot of army training left, except for just outside of Edmonton. which I guess is technically close, but where they were made no sense.
Yep.
They were just hovering literally, I don't know, 500 meters off the highway over some random farm. It made no sense.
And hovering is exactly what they were doing. They weren't flying, they were sitting there.
Yeah.
And she could not get it on her video. So
No, I
we're
tried.
wondering if they had a cloaking device of some kind.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to film it for everybody.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I better get going here.
And they were so low as well, which was strange because usually they're a lot higher, but it was like quite low.
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll have to check into that with the cards later.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got a couple of new decks of cards too.
Yeah.
In those wonderful boxes. And a lifetime supply of jewels. Unbelievable.
Right?
I can't even. What else is new and exciting that we should give the heads up about? Oh, we're going to do a little ritual, Ashley and I, and take you through a full moon ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because we
like
just
around the 23rd, maybe?
I think so, because we
Yep.
just finished our new moon and the moon is waxing now. It's becoming full, so it's a perfect time to set our intentions.
Yeah, we'll
As
set
a-
our intentions on and show everybody how it's done.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Yeah, we'll do the altar, redo the altar at the
Yeah.
little house.
Get it all
Call
ready.
in our next home and all that kind of goodies. Wow. Okay. So what else? You got any news, Ashley? You getting a new website or something?
Yeah, we're working on the new website, me and my web designer, and it's going to be easier to book, which is going to be great. It's going to have the international time, so you guys can book according to your time zone, which will be really nice.
Awesome.
It'll be all streamlined.
Yeah.
Yeah, which will
That's
be
good.
great. And then easier links to do video chats, which will be awesome. I'm so
Wonderful.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that should be up and running by the end of the month.
Yeah. And people are having a really good experience with the readings with Ashley, which is exciting.
Yes, which I love. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm
I
here for you
overheard
guys.
her and it was funny. She sounded like me. Okay. Now I'm bragging. But it was sweet. It was like, okay, what I mean by that is she was being truly loving and supportive and non-judgmental, which is the way I teach my students. You better believe it, right? And just just like the universe when you channel it is loving and unconditional, and it wants you to learn to love yourself. There's no judgment with it, and if a reader's judgmental or seems judgmental, you got the wrong reader. If you're getting like a spanking on the reading in a negative way, okay?
Yeah.
There's positive spankings, like you're not loving yourself enough.
Yeah.
You need to work on boundaries. Okay, that's a different. Oh, there's the helicopter again. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's this
I wish we could
show you guys, but we weren't able to actually get it on film, so and we're driving right now, so it's probably not going to work, but oh my
And
goodness.
like I said, it was so hard to get it on film, but it's up above us again.
Yeah, it's literally
moving
following us, it looks like.
Well, it's moving back up north towards Edmonton.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, now, so it moved from that spot it was hovering, and now it's literally going along the highway just above.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Tell us about in your area if you're seeing things like this, because we do not see this stuff. This is not common. And just the other day, I was driving my son somewhere 3 days ago, and there was a formation of black helicopters, and they were a little bigger than the police helicopters, and they weren't the big bright color. Look at that thing. Okay,
Yep.
This thing is so big, you guys.
It's like a tank.
It could be
It's like a giant school
maybe
bus.
100 people could fit in there.
Yeah.
It's got to be collecting humans, I'm thinking.
For the good.
I'm thinking they're
For the
clearing out places here that
Yeah.
still need clearing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, we just wanted to do a little check-in and say hi and let you know what our adventure was going to be today. Yeah. My parents are going to absolutely love getting their feet done. My mom already does always love that, but my dad, like I said, he never had that done, so this should be fun, and he's in his 90s,
Yep.
so this will be a riot.
It'll be great. It's
Yeah.
good for your health.
Super good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just to be lovingly touched on your feet
Oh,
is so
so healing.
And probably nobody ever lovingly touched his feet unless my mom did back in the day.
Actually, this reminds me of a story. When I was working and I was doing aesthetics full time, doing everybody's hands and feet all the time.
Right.
I did this gentleman's hands, and he was so kind. He was so kind and so sweet. And he looked at me and he said, "This is like, this is an experience. And I was like, I'm glad you're having a good time. And I hadn't thought about it, that how beautiful it is. He's like, this is biblical.
It's like
you're
loving.
washing my feet. And I was like, oh, right? Because taking care of somebody's feet is it is a blessing to me. I don't really hate it, as some people might think. I think it's really sweet. Your feet, we walk on our feet all day.
It's very loving.
It's very loving, and it's taking care of the part of the body that we ignore, right?
And Ashley is really good at it. She's very loving with it, and it feels really natural when you do it. It doesn't feel weird or
no.
It's like really you have this Piscean way about you.
I just want to love everybody
unconditionally loving. Yeah, and it'll be so fun to watch my dad have that experience. I can't wait.
Right.
But okay, well, we just wanted to check in, and we'll keep everybody up to date on if we see that helicopter on the way home.
Right.
Bye.
Okay, bye guys.
Hi guys, so we're back at it here now. We're on our way home after our little excursion out at my parents'. We call it the ranch, but it's actually just 3 acres. Yep, it's awesome though. That was fun. Hey Ashley?
It was so fun. Their property is so beautiful.
Yeah, they really liked it.
Yeah,
so we're on our way. I'm gonna film for tomorrow's Tarot by Janine. Oh, I got a gig with Nicholas Vineman. I hope I said his name right. Be hanging out with him every 2 weeks. He booked it till 2022, so I guess we got lots to talk about. So we'll do a weekly update, and that'll be super fun. He has so many great guests on, so I'm honored to be one of them. What, you got any news, Ashley?
No, I just feel like I'm on cloud 9 now. That road trip was fun.
It is. Yeah.
We had some good coffee, some good snacks, some great tunes.
Good coffee is always really important. Not saying that, Tim Hortons is the best coffee. We're not saying that. But something about it reminds me of a road trip. So to me, it tastes really good for that reason. It's an emotional coffee.
Yeah.
It says road trip. Nothing like Tim Hortons to get you started on a road trip. Oh, that's very Canadian. That's a very Canadian thing. So we haven't seen the helicopter coming back or any helicopters. That was a totally wild experience. I described the helicopter to my dad. He said he hasn't seen anything like that around. Okay, but he knew the type, kind of shaped like a giant banana. Yeah, he goes, was it shaped like a banana, but it was black? We're like, yeah. With the propellers on either end, totally wild, like in a movie or something. Let's see. Anything else should we chat about? Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to read about tonight for Tarot by Janine. So if anybody has any great ideas, put them in the comments, for sure. I always appreciate ideas for readings, right? Like, what's everybody thinking about? Because I can come up with stuff myself, but it's fun to know what everybody wants to hear. Sweet.
Yeah.
We're getting all kinds of great ideas for Deep Dive Fridays. Hey, Ashley?
Oh, yeah. Everybody's flooding in ideas. I love it.
Oh, yeah. So many. I got stacks of them. We just literally have to go through and decide which ones to do when. We're thinking about all of these songs. We're listening to all these songs on our road trip playlist, and a lot of them are demonic lyrics. Like the lyrics sound like they sold their souls to the devil and stuff.
Yeah, definitely some hidden messages in a lot of the songs that we love.
Yeah, and through artists that we love, it's kind of depressing,
Yeah.
We were just listening to Billy Idol. Unfortunately, obviously, an MK Ultra fella, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What do you think? Hey?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, something about him. There was always something kind of weird about him anyway. I think he was literally designed somehow. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, sort of the male version of Meghan Markle, sort of designed. Probably everything about his past isn't true.
Right.
brought up in the cult sort of guy. That would be my thoughts, but I don't know. We haven't checked the cards on that. Yeah, let us know what you guys think. If you can think of a song with some really dark, demonic sort of undertones where the lyrics are really signaling, because that's what we've been thinking about, hey?
Oh, yeah.
Not that we sit around thinking negative things all the time. We don't. But we do all need to keep, really aware of these things so it never happens again. So that's part of the mission. Hey?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we're coming close to Calgary here. So we'll say good night. We'll say goodbye.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.